extrapolate a little bit on the experience that you may or may not have had, but will in the end. And if you know it's good for you. And but anyways, in the making of this film, I sing this song, and it's called the Walking Song, and there's many verses, and it's a kind of a repetitive pattern, and during this we chose after much debate to show certain images of my mother as she was dying, when she was in a coma, and finally we show a picture of her passed away. And we didn't, I was adamant that, there were still beautiful, these photos, and that it wasn't, she died at home, which we were very fortunate to have, so that it wasn't like the full of hospital paraphernalia and so forth. So it was actually very touching. But it was, the reaction, at least initially when I saw it, was one of, well, we shouldn't do this. But the more I talked about it with family and friends, and especially Jorn, my fiance, we realized that, this fear of death it's really a Western thing, It's, in most cultures, they worship death, and it's a big part of life, and they don't sort of put it in this kind of dark box and hide it away, and I think that can be said a lot about not all of this film. It's not all about death, but one thing that I think is beautiful is that it talks about death, and that is something that is unfortunately, I really think unfortunately, hidden from people in our society. So whatever. So anyways, but this is called the Walking Song, and I'll try to get through it. As I said before, we're a little bit blown out of our minds by what just happened. So this is all just for fun. Little song about death for fun. Here we go. Houses of architectural